What is up? It's your boy, Anecdotal. And yeah, man, Invincible. I'm still playing this game, bro. What is it? Guardians of the Globe? Galaxy? Something. Globe. Probably Globe. Yeah, man. Still playing this game. You wouldn't believe it, but there are updates to this game. The 1.1 patch. So yeah, the very first gold mission, turning up the heat, that has changed. They have increased the rewards, but it's still 10 minutes long. The next one, the next gold mission, Reanimin Rampage, it went up from 15 minutes to 30 minutes, but also the rewards have been increased as well. So it's going to be easier to get gold, easier to buy gear and all the other stuff in the second shop. And then they also increased the rewards for downtown destruction. And then for the two major dispatch modes or missions that they have, the Guardians of the Globe one, that was 12 hours long, has been reduced to 8 hours. So now you should be able to do that, daily. And then the other one, the 18-hour one, that felt like completely useless because you have to put your best team on that one in order to get that artifact EXP, has been reduced from 18 hours to 12. So the one that was 12 hours is now 8 hours, the one that you get gear in, and the one that goes from 18 to 12 hours, and when you get artifact XP in, has also been reduced. So now 12 hours is the longest one. I don't know how many people are awake for 12 hours a day, but if it is, you could do that one today. And then for the 8-hour one, you could definitely do that one once a day. This is good. 18 hours has been insane. You might as well also turning up the heat, but hey, whatever. Super easy now, though, you gotta say. And then the biggest thing, I think that's actually the biggest thing. What do they call it? GDA Ops. The GDA Ops, or the dispatch missions that they have, those have been the biggest changes. But the other humongous change that they made to the game is that they made campaign easier. So most of you probably struggled in the very beginning. Once you hit, I think somewhere in the first campaign or the second campaign, there was one hard mission where you just had to upgrade your heroes a little bit and you just get right past it. And now they have made all the chapters from chapter 10 to 20 easier. And from what I have seen, the thing that I think that they've actually lowered is HP. I think they just lowered their HP or something, because I'm not seeing that my damages are doing any more damage, or I'm not seeing the numbers be spiked at all. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and check out how much easier that is. I played one thing, and usually all my heroes die. Blood splatters everywhere. Game over. GG's. But for whatever reason this time, all my heroes were alive, and I didn't even lose half my HP. So they made it way easier. The patches said the progression was going to be made smoother and that the difficulty was going to be adjusted. They slid that meter, whoop, all the way, man. But yeah, Alan the Alien, man, there were some events I didn't talk about. Alan the Alien came out, one of my favorite characters in the TV show. He's great. If you haven't kept up, dude, Alan the Alien, oh man, he's great. Rexplode, he's great. Duplicate, not be duplicated no more. Hey, if you know, you know. But it's the thing that has made me not quit the game, is the fact that the TV show's out right now, but there are 20 chapters right now. As you can see, I made some pretty good progress at 15, so I want to see if I could actually beat all of it. We'll see how far we can get, but let's see how we do right here. Yeah, as you can see, man, the HP bar on the enemy group side is sliding. It really is sliding. I'm even wondering if I should take out the robot that gives me heals to supplement that with more damage, because it doesn't look like I'm really getting that hurt. I feel like they reduced not only their attack, but reduce their HP. And I think that's the big thing, because as I said, my numbers aren't spiking. They're always somewhere in the hundreds for my Mauler twin in the back, who's my highest level character. And I don't know if I really love that I have him as the highest level character. It's just that in the last event, I think, when they were given Alan the Alien, they also had like a criminal tag sort of high chance event, and I just kept getting him. So I was like, all right, cool, I don't mind. I guess I'll pull for him. And I ended up having so much that he's like epic plus with like 3 or 4 stars at this point. So he's killing it right now. And of the 2 Mauler twins, he was my favorite one because his attacks look more impactful, especially when he does like that huge shot from the back. Pause. But yeah, man, huge damage there. Super fun to have. And then, of course, my robots here, always healing, great support to have. Pretty much everything I said in my previous video about like the heroes that you want to go for still remain the same. But of course, for the best tank, ooh, Monster Girl, she's cool, right? She gets rid of shields. That's nice at the very end, the Epic Plus. But I'm not seeing it with her, bro. She's dying too fast as a tank. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that the bosses I've been fighting are too strong. But I feel like Immortal, hence the name, just takes longer to die. And then of course, for a tank that could double as a DPS as well, Alan the Alien is just the way to go, because his first attack is based on his defense, and as a tank his defense is high, and he doesn't have to sacrifice or have to have like two-way stats. He just happens to do all his things based on his attack being or coming from his defense. So Alan the Alien, probably the #1 tank of the game right now. I don't know about the other alien that came with him, the White Wolf. I haven't seen him in the show that often, so I don't really know what his name is. So, yeah, man, that White Wolf isn't really in there. But, man, if you've been watching the anime, my bad, I keep calling it the cartoon, the TV show, whatever you feel you should call it, based on your age. I'm going to call it a TV show. A cartoon TV show. All right. Oh, man. It'd be cool to see some aliens in it. Some other aliens that have been introduced in season 2. It'd be cool to see some ants, maybe. That'd be some pretty cool stuff to see as well. And maybe even an upgraded version of some of the characters that we already have here, because some of them got quite the power boost, and I'd be glad to play with a boosted version of those characters, even if it does mean diluting the pool of the possible characters I can get right now to get them to, I guess, Epic Plus or whatever it is. I don't know when exactly I'll get a character to Legendary. I don't know how many stars it takes. I feel like I would need 5 stars, and then instead on the 6th you change tiers. But I don't know, man. I saw there was a place to read all that stuff. I don't care. I'll just let it be a surprise to me, because for me, I just want to have those first 6 maybe. Yeah, no, 12. Those first 12 characters that you have that are elite characters, I want to have all of them. No, there's 16. Those first 16, I want to have all of them so I can go ahead and use them in all the other dispatch modes or missions, the GDA ops. But yeah, as you can see, man, I'm doing pretty good, bro. Nothing's stopping me in campaign. So yeah, obviously we're not going to read any of these at all, but they were pretty good. In the very beginning, the first few chapters, I was reading them. Dude, where's my nuke? Oh, a reference for the 2000s, bro. If you know where that's from, dude, where's my nuke? Let me know what that last word is supposed to be. If you know, then your age has been exposed. Dude, where's my what? Popular movie reference. Also the popular movie title. It totally niche, I think, too, in the comedy genre. If you know, comment that down below. Hey, man, that's what's up. I like that. But as you can see, I'm also stuck here in the 12th region of alliances. I did end up kicking like one dude because he just stayed in the low mid hundreds, I think, while everyone else was on their way in the 200s, and I was like level 300. Now I have one alliance mate that's above my level, so it's honestly just the luck of the draw. But not in the very beginning, bro. In the very beginning, you could have done something about it. So yeah, but we'll see, man. I did get an invite for someone in the 13th region, and I was like, do I really want to leave the alliance I have to join this random one? And they were all way strong, and I thought about it, and I was like, nah. I feel like I want to get to the end. So the end is for a campaign, and the end for the alliance is oh wait, the alliance doesn't end at 20 anymore. I thought it did, but it didn't. I want to see if I can end campaign, and I want to see how far I can get in alliance. That's my goal now. That's what I want to do in the game, and it doesn't cost anything. There's no ranking system, but as bare bones as the game is currently, there are changes, there are updates. Somehow things are happening. Now they need to seriously introduce a PvP. They need to give you like a way to get more gear, maybe, or more artifacts. The drops for the pieces or artifact EXP or event exclusive things that you could kind of max out. That would be nice too. But yeah, this game still needs a lot of work, but hey, I'm gonna keep playing. So like, subscribe, peace out.